Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our call. My name is Megan Slate. I choose to wear this lovely hair wrap as part of my branding. So, as a Norwex consultant, what sets you apart? Like, figure out what sets you apart and brand yourself. And this is how I provide some shock and awe at my parties. It's my hair wrap. So it's also allows me to not have to do my hair before events or training, which works out perfectly for me. Okay, we are going to cover in 30 minutes countdown campaigns in Project Broadcast. If you have never used Project Broadcast, do not worry. I'm going to walk you through a brief grammar lesson so that you know exactly how to use Project Broadcast. And then I'm going to show you countdown campaigns. It is the easiest way to do host coaching. It is new. I love it. I'm very excited about it. And I'm going to give you a code and I'm going to show you how to download it so that you can use it in your host coaching with parties. So whether you're doing a Zoom party, a Facebook party, a single host party, a multi-host party, a in-home party, this will work for whatever kind of party that you're going to do. The code that I'm going to give you is going to only be for a 1 week Facebook single host party. If you want to use a different format, just edit the campaign that I'm going to give you or create your own to make it fit your life. So you can do that. It's not hard, I promise. And I'm going to show you every step. Okay. Project Broadcast. The reason that I use Project Broadcast is because you can touch something one time and you have a system set up and it runs itself. You touch it once and it runs. And for me, I have serious ADHD. I'm always chasing new and shiny. When something gets boring or repetitive, I have a very hard time getting it done. Also, people are busy, right? You're busy. Your life is full. This is a way to touch your host coaching one time and to make sure that it happens, because the best kind of host coaching is the kind that happens, right? Like that is what matters the most, is that it gets done. So for this training, for using countdown campaigns, you can actually choose the date of the event that you are coaching to, and that is a change. In the past, you had to add a person to a campaign on a specific date, or it would not work. It would be off. It would be incorrect. So this is amazing. So let me give you your Project Broadcast quick grammar lesson, and then we're going to dive in and show you countdown campaigns. Right up here, right here, this is your chat feature. When you create a Project Broadcast account, it's about $15 a month. Remember, your business expenses are tax write-offs. This is a very wise use of your money to invest $15 a month, but you also want to be using this. So this is where I'm going to coach you on how to use this. So here's your chats up here. All your chats, your texts back and forth are going to be here. I'm not currently using Spaces. This is something I need to educate myself on, not educated on it yet. This is your schedule. If you click on schedule, you're going to see what texts are scheduled to go out, because you're using Project Broadcast to schedule your host coaching. This is your campaigns button. This is where you're going to see your campaigns. And again, I'm going to give you a code so that you can download the campaign for yourself. These are your contacts. When you have a host, you're going to click this lovely plus button. You're going to put their first name, their last name, and their phone number. Add their phone number here, and then click save. And they are saved now as a contact, and you can text them. If you don't have them as a contact in Project Broadcast, you will not be able to text them. Keywords is something that we use for like a 12 days of Christmas, or if you want people to text you back, join, if they want information about joining, you can send out a mass text. It will text everyone individually. And if they text you back the word join, let's just give you an example, or club, looky here, they text you back the word club. This is a keyword, and this training is not on this. I'm just giving you a quick grammar lesson. This is my text back. It's got a 1 minute delay, and I've got my text right here, and I can edit it over here. So anytime somebody because I have this keyword set up, the word club, I can text out customer follow-up and say, text me back the word club if you want information on my next buying club. And then they get an automated response with the link, with whatever they need, blah, blah, blah. That's keywords. Templates is not something that I use, but you can create templates so that you have a quick and easy way to text someone back. And tags. Tags is where you can tag people in a specific like group so that you can text everyone within a certain tag. So if I want to go to schedule and I want to send out a text, blah, 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 blah. Again, this is just your quick grammar lesson. There are other videos on how to learn this. Go to tag and I have people ready for the 12 days of Christmas. I'm pumped. I have 798 people that want texts with my 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to add them all. Yes, I do. All of these people are going to get a text with the 12 days of Christmas deals. Boom. So fast, so easy. You can use those in a lot of different ways in your business. Okay. Bundles are here. This hamburger button right here is where you're going to find a lot of your information, and we will be dealing with bundles. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to download the code. Okay. Get ready. Here we go. This is where we're working together. Click on this hamburger button. Click on bundles. This is where you can download my bundle code. I'm going to show you my bundle code. It includes 2 countdown campaigns, and it includes a landing page that you can edit for yourself. Here is your code right here. 6, capital N, lower, I can't speak. You can see it on your screen. Okay, so you're going to take this and you're going to copy it. 6, K, N, L, N, Z, Q, C, F, L, 6. And I do think you have to have that capitalized correctly. Okay, can you see it right there? There's your code. I'll put it in the chat for those of you who are live with us. Okay, this is the bundle code. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go back to your hamburger button. Well, you're still in your hamburger button. I just have to do this. See this button right here, this cloud with the download arrow? You're going to click this button and you're going to copy and paste my code for you. So you're going to put it right here, and then you're going to click get info, and then you're going to click save. Boom. Done. After you click this save button right here, it has downloaded into campaign. So you can't find it here. This is just your actionable step. If you need to buy credits ever, heads up, this is where you buy credits right here. If you want to know how many credits you have left, click stats. If you want to import contacts, meaning all of your customers in your back office, you need to create a CSV file. Again, this is a separate training. I'm just giving you grammar here. You're going to click here to import your contacts if you want to send like a big text or something. Okay, let's go back to campaigns and what you have downloaded after you have successfully downloaded the bundle code. You're going to find in campaigns. So you've got to click this megaphone to find it. So after you download with the hamburger button, you go back to campaigns and oh, look, here it is. You should see this with your code right here. This is what you're going to do now. You are going to see event, date, and time, the name, and the countdown messages. So this is all of my host coaching for a 1-week single host Facebook party. Okay. All my host coaching is right here. I've just given it to you. I've handed it to you. This is the name. This is what you want to do here is you're going to want to change this to fit you or whatever it is that you want this to say. This is your master copy. Okay. Keep a master copy, please, of this campaign. So, and this is why you're going to modify this to fit the host that you have. What I do is I have 3 parties on Thursday night. Guess what? Because this is a countdown campaign and I'm using custom fields, which I will show you next. You only have to add 3. You can add all the hosts at the same time. It's lovely. In the past, I had to clone and add a host to one campaign and edit like 7,000 things. This is going to make it so much easier. Okay. So this is your first campaign. With the bundle download, you got 2. You're going to notice that here you have the first campaign master, second campaign master. We'll get to the second one later. We're going to do the first campaign master now. With this, once you have, you're going to want to edit it. So you're going to click on these messages and you're going to go through and you're going to add your face here. So you're going to go through and you're going to make sure that this sounds like you. You're going to click this pencil button here. You're going to change the name. You're going to read through it. You're going to make it sound like you. You're going to click this paperclip button and you're going to add your face. You're going to click save. Look, now it has you. You want this to look like you. Your face builds trust. And this is the day they're going to get it. They're going to get it 10 days before the party at 1:24 p.m. If you want to change that, just click the pencil button and make changes. Okay, so we're going to go back now. Again, these are all of our messages. You're going to go through and you're going to edit. I make offers. I make really big offers to my host. If you don't want to do that, you need to go in here and you need to edit. If you want to delete something, let's say you don't want this checklist, you're going to click these 3 buttons at the top, click delete campaign message. It will get rid of it for you. It will just be gone. Goodbye. So again, click here, delete campaign, and it will be gone. It will go away. If you want to change the date, click here, scroll down to the date, and you're going to change the date right here. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to clone this. Okay, and this is why, because you need to keep a master. Once you've got this how you want it, and look at this is backwards here, because it's a countdown campaign, this is backwards. Don't worry about that. It still works, I promise. This is the last text that they get before the party. Note the landing page. So here is this right? Yeah. Text number 4 is the link to all incentives. I shortened my host coaching to include a landing page. This landing page, they can click on it. You can click on it, and it will take you to a landing page with all of my offers. Now, heads up, let's say you don't want to use this landing page, no problem. Go in here and delete it, get rid of it. You can just type it out or whatever you want to use. If you like the landing page, but you're like, ooh, I don't want to use that, then you're going to need to create and edit your own landing page. Okay, by doing that, you click on the hamburger and you click on landing pages, and you will see the landing page that I have created, and then you're going to go in there and edit it and change it. Now, if you don't want to do that, just use the one that I have here. This does not come back to me. It's just all of the offers that I recommend that you offer, or that I have found would be helpful to send to a host. Okay, now we're going to clone this campaign. And again, if you don't get this, I totally get it. It took me like 6 weeks to figure out Project Broadcast, and I just keep training myself on it, and you keep learning more and more. So we're back to the first campaign master here. We've edited our texts. We're happy with them. We like them. Okay, this is when it gets fun. Click the 3 buttons at the top, clone the campaign. Now this is going to be for 3 hosts that are on the same night. So I'm going to get rid of these stars, and I'm going to say Heather, Angie, use their last name, and Suzanne. These are my 3 hosts. Okay, I'm going to click save. This is their campaign. You want to do that with their first and last name, because if something happens and you need to remove them, you want to be able to do that. So you would just find the campaign here, and then you would delete them as a contact. So that's helpful though, because you want to be able to search for these hosts that their campaign, whichever their campaign is. Now, here's the deal. Their party is, it's not 2023. So their party is going to be, let's do Wednesday, the 11th of October at 8 p.m. And you have to get the year right. This is not 2023. Okay, so now we need to grab it again, 8 p.m. Save. Done. Look at that. This campaign is now scheduled to start 10 days before the party. October 19th is their party at 8 p.m. They're going to get all of these texts, and this text right here. No matter when you schedule this, they're going to get these texts, and this, it's party night. They're going to get this the day of the party. How cool is that? I mean, right? Are you not just pumped about life right now? I was like, yes, because this means you can easily set it up one time and it's going to roll. Now, obviously we haven't added anyone here. So nobody's getting text right now because you haven't added your contacts. So that's what we need to do now. We need to go into contacts, and we're going to find Heather Owen, and we're going to add Heather Owen. She's my host. And then I need to go in, need to add my 2 other hosts. So click plus, and then you're going to find your two other hosts. So I'm going to add Suzanne. I'm going to add Angela. She's going to get added. Click her name and then add her. And you'll see 2 people added. Click this back button. So this is my host. She's going to start getting these texts from me. Poor Heather Owen. She's gotten like 7 million texts from me because she's my test person. Okay, these texts are ready to rock and roll. They are going. Now, here's the deal. In these texts, you're going to see custom fields. See that? Custom field 1. Scroll down. Custom field 2. Custom field 2. Custom field 2. This is so amazing. These are set up for you, and all you have to do is fill in custom field 2 under contacts, and it will automatically add the correct link here. So all of these texts that have custom field 2, I put their Facebook group link into the text for you. Now, here's the deal. For this to work, you have to edit your custom fields for the person that you are sending the text to. So let's go to Heather Owen. Come here, Heather Owen. Where are you? Heather Owen, right here. Okay, now we're going to go down to her custom fields. Now, I've done this in another training, so you're going to see some stuff here. But look at this. The custom field 1 is here, and I put date, time, August 25th. So this is automatically, wherever it says custom field in my countdown campaign, it's going to automate that. Custom 2, this is her party link. So I've got to go to Facebook, copy and paste her group link and add it here. Her party link, her shopping link, that's going to go in custom field 3. So I've got to copy and paste and do that. Now, here's the deal. If you scroll down enough, you'll see these custom fields places. This is where you're going to have to update these custom fields to work for you. You're going to have to find custom field 1, 2, and 3. Let me show you how to name these. I hope that made sense to y'all, that you're going to edit those custom fields and add the specific, there's 3 of them. So if you look through the text, you're going to see that there are 3 custom fields, 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the date and the time. 2 is the Facebook group. 3 is the shopping link. Now look at this. This is so cool. If you go to your Hamburger button and you scroll down and you go to custom field names, we'll check this out. Look at that. You can add the name to the custom field. And this is 1, 2, 3. So you've got them right here. See, it says it right here. When using this custom field, you'll use the dynamic field custom 1. Okay, now let's just go back to our campaign and let me show you, just in case you don't know this, add the custom field here. If you want to edit this, let's say you've got the first name here. If you don't know how to do this, let's delete that. I'm going to show you, this is how you add the custom fields. Go to dynamic field. You're going to add first name. That's it. And then look, it's going to automatically add your host name as long as you entered and spelled it correctly when you entered them as a contact. Now, custom field 1 is here. Let's say something just you want to edit this or update it. Go to dynamic field and you're going to add, where are you? Custom 1, custom field 1, party date and time. Done. There it is. There you go. Let's just put it there. Okay, and now I'm going to save it, and then that is updated. Okay, my friends, that is how you can use countdown campaigns pre-party. Now let me show you the next one. This is your post-party coaching. I had a conversation with someone the other day, and they were like, "Oh, I don't do any coaching after the party," and I'm like, "This is vital to your success." Your follow-up is vital to your host's success and then to your success. So you must coach her and give her what she needs to close out this party. So you've got a second campaign. I did this to make this very easy. This is very easy for you. This is your second campaign. So you've got to go through the same process that you did with the first one. You're going to go through these texts, change them, edit them, make it what you need it to be. They are also using custom 3 here quite a bit. I think it's twice, and then VIP group link, you're going to edit that. So this on the last day is my invitation to the VIP group. You're going to want to add that here. Here's the link, join the link. Here's my group to add people. You're going to need to edit this and put your Facebook link in here, change the picture, click that paper clip, whatever you need to do, make it look like you, make your offer, whatever you want to offer them for adding their guests to your VIP group. But that's your funnel, right? You're funneling into your VIP group and your host can add her people for you. They'll save you a bunch of time. Change these pictures, make it work for you, but this is your post-party coaching. Now, here's the deal with this. Once you've edited this, again, keep your master. We're going to clone off of this. And now you've got to do the same process again. So we're going to hit clone campaign. We're going to change the name to be our host's name, right? And I don't need these stars to keep it at the top. Heather, Angie, Suzanne. Use their first and last names. I'm just not doing that here. Okay, we're going to make sure these texts are correct. They're good. This right here, the event date and time is 4 days after your party. So party date was August 18th. Now we've got to go August 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd. So October, sorry, I said the wrong time. Make the year the different year. We're going to go to October. I can't count. You know I'm bad at this stuff. 8 p.m. is fine. You could do, actually you should do 7. I would do a little earlier, make that 7 p.m. This is your event date and time. Done. It is now going to send texts with the final text being the last day, day 0. Okay. So again, this took a little bit for my brain to wrap around, but again, we've split it up for you to make it really easy. So this second campaign is post-party, but your last text to your host is going to be 4 days post the party, right? So we have to put it in sort of like backwards or wonky. So they're going to get, this text 3 days before your event day. Okay. After you make this work and you've put the event date here and your instructions are here, You're going to add your contacts again, because again, they're not going to get these texts unless you add them. So we're going to add our host. We're going to find Heather Owen. We're going to find Angie. We're going to find so-and-so. They're going to get all of these texts from us. Now, I don't want Heather getting these texts, so we're going to take her out. Goodbye, Heather. No texts for you. Way to go. And that is the end. That's it. Okay, I'm going to check the chat and see if there are any questions that we have. Suzanne, do you have any questions, or is there anything big that I've missed? We have 7 minutes left. Left. Do we have any questions? Or anything that we need to cover?
It doesn't look like there's a lot of questions in the chat. I'm not sure if there's any. You've got the code. We recorded so they can watch the replay.
Yep.
If they don't have Project Broadcast, do you want to share your link for them to sign up?
I would say if you want that, send me a Facebook message. I prefer that you talk to your leader first.
Okay.
Talk to your leader first. If your leader does not have a Project Broadcast code, then I'm your person, sure. Send me a Facebook message and I'll send you my link. Okay. I'm gonna stop our recording now, but hold on, y'all. Okay, recorded people, watch this replay a few times. It took me a few times to figure it out. Hopefully I walked you through the steps, but again, don't beat yourself up. This is a whole new system. And this is where like, it is worthwhile to slow down to get this system set up. Most of our burnout happens because we don't have systems in place. So we need to have systems in place so that we can make sure that these steps are happening, especially when life gets crazy, right? Like you can, if you like, let's say something crazy happened and my car's in the shop and my life is nuts. My host coaching is still happening because it's automated and it's going to happen automatically. And that's what makes this system so helpful and so genius. So set up your system, slow down, take a whole day if you need to, but get this system set up where you like it, you're happy with it, and then you can coach your hosts to effective, successful parties. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.